Welcome back to Sam's Watch Review. This video is part 2 of tutorial for Timex Expedition Digital. We will cover the setting and operation for chronograph or stopwatch, timer and alarms. If you need tutorial for setting the time, date, backlight, tone and so on, you might want to check the first tutorial video. I will put the link in the description. Okay, now let's start with the chronograph or stopwatch. Press the mode button until it shows chrono like this. And then, yes, we can set the view for the chronograph or the display by pressing this one, the set button on the top left. And then it shows format, set, and now. This is the option SPLN lab, so meaning that you can set the view. So this one, the upper part of the display shows split time and the lower part shows lap time. You can press either of these two buttons, the start split or the stop reset, like this, okay? And now the lap time is at the upper part of the display and split time at the lower part of the display. And as a note, the upper side will be easier to read. I will show you later, okay? And now, yes, let me choose this one, lap and split, okay? And then press the set or done on the top left. And yes, now we are back to the chronograph. And now for the stopwatch, for the basic operation, you can start by using the top right button, this one. Okay, and then the stopwatch is running. And then you can pause using the lower right button, this one. Okay, and then if you want to continue, use the top right button. And if you want to pause again, use the lower right button, and so on. And if you want to continue again, okay, top right button. And if you want to stop, use the lower right button. And if you want to reset from this stop or the stopwatch is not running like this, press and hold the lower right button, and now the stopwatch is reset. Okay, if you want to use the split time, then easy, press the top right button first. So now the stopwatch is running, and then actually you can use the lower right button to pause and then continue again using the top right button. And then after that, if you want to get the split time, use the top right button and we get the split time with the display or view that we previously set. So in this case, the top part of the display is showing, this one is the lap time and the lower part is the split time. Okay, and then you can get the next one. Press the top right button and then for lap 2 meaning 22, 38 and then 35 for the split time. Okay, again lap time and then split time. Okay, and so on. And yes, the top part of the display is showing more complete number and the lower part will switch from the time and information for the lap number. Okay, and yes, actually if you want to skip the 10-second freezing, you can also press the mode button. Okay, and next, if you want to stop the stopwatch or pause the stopwatch, you can use the lower right button. If you want to continue, you can use the top right button again, but if you want to reset, use the lower right button, push and hold, and now the stopwatch or chronograph is reset. Okay, next let's move to the timer mode. So press the mode button until it shows timer. Okay, and yes, let's start by setting the length of the timer. So from this one, press the set button on the top left. Okay, and then yes, we will start by setting this one is the hour. You can use the start split to increase the number and stop reset to decrease the number. Okay, and then press the mode button and now is the minute. You can use these two buttons. Start split will increase and then stop reset will decrease. Okay, and then press the mode button again and now is for the second. You can use the start split to increase and then the stop reset to decrease. Okay, and then press the mode button and now is the repeat or stop at the end of the timer. If you choose repeat, then the timer will repeat when reaching 0. But if you choose, so you can press these two buttons. If you choose stop, then after reaching 0, then the timer will stop. So whichever you want. Let me choose repeat. So you can use either of these two buttons. Okay, let me choose repeat now. And if you're done with the settings, you can press the set button and done. As a note, the longest for the timer that we can set in this watch is 23 hours, 59 minutes and 59 seconds, while 000 doesn't mean 24 hours. Okay, now to start or run the timer, use the start split button on the top right, and it will start counting down. If you want to pause the countdown, you can use this one, the stop reset button. If you want to continue, use the top right button, okay, and it will continue to count down. If you want to pause, use this stop reset button. And if you want to reset from this view or from the timer stopping or paused, you can press again the stop reset button. Okay, so yes, what about if we let the timer full until finished? So press this one, the start split, and let's wait for 30 seconds. And as a note, we will get a 10-second beep by the end of the timer. And also, if the timer is set under 30 seconds and uses repeat, then the end of timer sound will be just one beep. But this one I set as 30 seconds, so we will get a full 10-second beeping. So 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and then a full 10-second beeping. Okay, now that's for the timer. And yes, because the timer was set for repeat at the end, so now it count again, counting down, and 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and so on. So let's wait for it to go off again. And then yes, you can press any button to stop the sound. And then if you want to stop the counting down, press this one, the stop reset. And if you want to reset, then press again. Okay, and that's all for the timer. You can try by yourself. And now let's move on to the next one, the alarm. So this watch has 3 alarms, and the setting is similar, so I will show you one of it. Okay, alarm 1, 2, and 3. So to select which alarm, you can press the mode button until you get to the alarm that you want to set, 1, 2, or 3. So in this video I will show you how to set alarm number 1, and the method will also apply to alarm number 2 and alarm number 3. Okay, now from this view you can press the top left button, this one, the set button, and it will show alarm set like this. And let's start with the hour. You can use the start split button to increase and then stop reset to decrease. Okay, and then press the mode button, and now is for the minute. You can also use these two buttons, start split to increase and then stop reset to decrease. And then press the mode button, and now is for the days. So you have 3 options. This one is the weekdays, and then you can use these two buttons. Okay, this one is daily and this one is weekends. So in this case, let me set as weekdays. Okay, and if you press the mode button again, now we get back to the setting of the hour. And if you're done with the settings for the time for the stopwatch, you can press the set button and done. And also from this view, you can deactivate or unarm the alarm by pressing either of these two buttons. So this one will turn off the alarm, but if you want to turn on again, then just press any of these two buttons. Okay, so now the alarm is active again. And yes, that's all for the alarm. And now press the mode button and we're back to the time mode. And yes, that's all for the setting and operation for this watch, Timex Expedition Digital, for the stopwatch, timer, and alarms. If you have any question for the setting and operation, you can put in the comment below. Thank you for watching, and if you have anything to add, also please put in the comment below. It will be very helpful for me and also for the other viewers. Thank you for watching and have a great day.